So if you need to make your first $1,000 online, luck is in your favor. Because this video is going to show you how to take a proven business model that's making thousands of people money every day and plug Claude AI into it to massively speed up the process of making money. You can do this with no experience, and with this type of business, you can easily scale it to make a lot more than $1,000 because AI removes 90% of the actual work now. The hardest part is just getting started. And I made my first $1,000 online about 6 years ago. And since then, I've been able to make over $1 million online with no investors or experience in business. So that's why in this video, I'm giving you a step-by-step guide on how to make your first $1,000 so you can get in your business journey. First thing I'm going to show you is what the actual business model is and prove to you that people are making money with it every single day right now. I'm then going to show you how you can use the cookbook method as a short to being an expert with this skill so that you can definitely actually make money. And finally, I'll show you how to get Claude to do most of the work for you using a workflow I developed. So firstly, what is this business model? Well, if you spent any time on YouTube, you probably already know the answer. Every single video you've ever clicked on, you've clicked on because of one thing: the thumbnail. That little image is worth thousands of dollars to a YouTuber because a bad thumbnail means nobody clicks, which means no views and no money. So YouTubers are desperate for good thumbnails, and to be honest, most people are terrible at making them. Even I, who is good at Photoshop for years, have made really bad thumbnails. But this is where you come in. If you go to a site like YT Jobs or Fiverr or Upwork, you'll see people actively getting paid to make thumbnails every day. As you can see, this is YT Jobs, and if I go to all categories and thumbnail designer, we can see all of these people who, if I click in, you can see that they have literally worked with 464 videos. They've made thumbnails for 464 people. And again, with these like full professional thumbnail designers, these guys are getting paid, I can guarantee you. Now, these people aren't special. They do not have like design degrees or 10 years of experience. They are literally just people who figured out the process before everybody else. And I'm pretty much going to pull the curtain back on how they're making this money and how you can do this as well. You also might wonder, well, if you're telling us on a YouTube video, does not mean everyone's going to do it. Well, realistically, no, because most people never take action anyway. So if you're watching this and you're serious about making money, I'm going to show you a very simple way to do it. Now, here's where it gets interesting. You don't even need Photoshop to do this. You don't need to pay for a subscription or become an expert designer. You literally just need to understand the basics of what makes a good thumbnail. And to be honest, this is genuinely one of the easiest skills where you can kind of fake it until you make it right now because of what I'm going to show you. However, you still need to know enough about thumbnails to actually deliver results for clients, because you can't be going in there pretending you know about thumbnails and you haven't looked into it at all. So this is where the cookbook method comes in. Let me ask you something, right? How could someone who has never touched Photoshop start to design thumbnails that are on par with someone like Mr. Beast's thumbnail designer? To be honest, it's actually not that hard. And to do it, all you have to do is just study his cookbook. So what is a cookbook? Well, you look at what he does, then you would reverse engineer the ingredients, you would follow the pattern, and you're basically a thumbnail designer at this point. If this doesn't make sense, I promise I will make it make sense. So you're not going to be the same level as Mr. Beast thumbnail designer, but I will show you how to get close enough to get paid. The amazing thing with AI is that it won't take you anywhere near as long to get good with thumbnail design as it will right now because of tools like Claude. So step one of the cookbook method is to learn the basics from the best. So if we go to YouTube here and we search for thumbnail design, we will find a lot of videos. If I filter by long form, we'll find a lot of videos here of people. This guy, for example, goes really deep. This girl as well, really good videos on thumbnail design. You can basically learn the absolute fundamentals of what makes a good thumbnail from watching a couple of videos on YouTube, and it's completely free. Now, there's also a shortcut that most people skip. So the next thing I want you to do is go to Claude and just ask it. So as you can see, I've just asked it, teach me the fundamentals of making a great thumbnail for a YouTube video. And as you can see, it's literally provided me with diagrams showing me exactly how the layout should be. You know, it's got the rule of thirds, it's got the text, it's got all of this stuff. And then it's got like these little interactive, like fundamental diagrams. So if you're a visual learner, if you find it easier to learn this way, it's got it here. Or if you just want to read through it, it'll tell you here. And this will pull from all of the best advice on the internet about how to design thumbnails. And again, I'm just using these tools to get the basics because the tool that we use will pretty much allow us to replicate the best thumbnails on planet Earth and sell that to people with their face on it. I would rather just show you, to be honest. Now, step 2 of the cookbook method to master thumbnails is learn how to spot winners before you go and copy them. So let me unpack that first of all. Most people don't realize that the majority of successful YouTubers are not coming up with original ideas. They're usually just finding videos that already went viral in their niche and remaking them. So the majority of the work is already done for you when you're a thumbnail designer now. This process is called finding outliers, and an outlier is a video that massively outperformed the other videos on that channel. So let's say I make videos and they get 1,000 views each video, and then one video goes and gets 100,000 views. That video is called an outlier. And that thumbnail is essentially the ingredients of your cookbook recipe. Now, step 3, this is where it gets fun. Now we're going to use the app. So this is where everything clicks together, and once you know what a winning thumbnail looks like, you do not have to build it from scratch. So you're going to save a shitload of time with what I'm about to show you here. So if you use the tool I'm going to show you now to basically recreate winning thumbnails with your client's face dropped in, you are going to absolutely outperform 90% of thumbnail designers just in how quickly you get it done. This is actually the part that removes all of the technical skill and years of experience from the equation entirely. This is how you as a beginner can realistically actually make money as a thumbnail designer, even if you haven't done it before. So it's not one of these things where you just kind of, I tell you some magic formula and it doesn't work. I will show you how to make unbelievable thumbnails with a click of a button. Okay, so this is the tool. It's very, very simple. I've called it ThumbBuddy. Maybe it'll be different whenever you get it. This is still in development and I've been using it for my own channels for quite a while now. So if you go in here, you upload a thumbnail. You can also upload a YouTube link, but as you can see, I've uploaded a thumbnail. So if you have a video that you really want to use, like let's say an Iman Gadzi video where, let's be honest, the quality here is insane. If I went in here, and as you can see, this is the thumbnail I want to recreate. So for me to recreate this normally would be, almost impossible. I would have to get the background, I would have to Photoshop that in, even the lighting, even this here, like this is all really well designed. But with this, I can just go in, add a picture of my face and change this. Maybe I'll just say no glasses in case it gives me glasses. And then I just use model, one of these ones. I wouldn't use this one. This again, this might look different when it's with you. But if we click here, generate thumbnail, I will come back when it's back. And voila, we now have our thumbnail. This will get a significantly better click-through rate than most other people's thumbnails. So I'm going to try this with another picture of my face because I actually don't really like the quality on that one. I think my face looks a little bit weird. Let's try this again. Okay, so it's generating. Hopefully this will happen quick. Perfect. Now, if we download this, I could probably tweak this and make it look better. Okay, so as you can see, this is the original thumbnail. And now we have my thumbnail, which I could change slightly, but I think the quality is fine on that. I think that quality is better than most thumbnails will ever get to if they weren't using AI. And to be honest, it took me 1 second to do. So if you were able to just spend all day reaching out to clients and speaking to people, the thumbnail design is basically done for you. Like you essentially have a high-paid employee to do all of this for you. This was also another one I was incredibly impressed by. This was a thumbnail I wanted to use from Iman, and I was like, there's no way on earth I could ever take this photo and get anywhere near the same quality. So again, upload, add my face, and look at the insane quality on that. Like that is unbelievable. There's no way in hell I could ever repeat that. And just imagine how long it would take to do that, and the quality of a thumbnail like that. Imagine the amount of views you can get if you're using thumbnails of Iman's quality, because it used to be that people had to hire an entire team of thumbnail designers, whereas now I think you probably have like 1 or 2 people, and a person like you can now use this tool and make a lot of money. Okay, so this leads us to our next step, which is getting clients. Now, before we get into how to actually find clients, you need to understand something very important. So let me paint you a quick picture. Imagine you're trying to get a job as a chef, right? You've never worked in a kitchen before. So you walk into Gordon Ramsay's restaurant and you say, hire me. He's going to laugh you out the door, or he'll probably just say something worse to you than I can say here on YouTube. But what if instead you walked in with a plate of food that you had already made? It's not perfect, but it's good enough that he thinks, okay, well, this person knows what they're doing. They know how to cook a meal and it looks okay. And they've actually made the effort to bring this to me. This is pretty much the exact same position you need to put yourself in before you go after clients. You need to show them that the work is already done. And so that's what makes this business model different from almost anything else you could start today. Because with the app, you can build a portfolio of 5 to 10 professional looking thumbnails in 5 minutes. You don't even need to download Photoshop or pay crazy subscription fees. You can literally start recreating viral thumbnails within a click of a button. And then when you show up to a potential client, you can also send them a free thumbnail of themselves and it costs you almost nothing. If someone had sent me a year ago an unbelievable Iman Gadzhi thumbnail and they said, hey, I can do it for this price, I would probably rip their arm off. Thumbnails are so valuable to YouTubers because they're so hard to do well, but with AI, you can literally do the exact same as like a high-level thumbnail designer. And if you're bringing the goods already, you're going to be so much more valuable to them. By the way, if you want $2,000 worth of free training that I used to sell, check the description. You can get all my old courses on everything from getting clients, writing copy, running the business, just free for a limited time. Now, you can charge anywhere from $100 to $150 for thumbnails per video. And if you find someone that can't afford that, maybe you charge $75, it doesn't cost you anything anyway. So the margins in this business are absolutely insane, and it's very, very quick for you to turn around the actual thumbnail for someone. You could probably even hire someone from the Philippines or somewhere else to do it for you. Now let's talk about how you get your first paying client. So you pick a niche, whether that's gaming or finance or fitness or whatever you actually watch on YouTube. Then you go out and find channels in that niche that are getting views but have kind of crappy thumbnails. You go and remake one of their thumbnails using this app, and then you just send it to them. That's all you do. You just say, hey, I made you a thumbnail. Let me know if you like it and we can talk about doing more of these. Most people have their business email listed in their YouTube about section on their channel. And there are tools out there that can literally automate the process of finding these YouTubers' emails. So you could just scrape like 1,000 emails using a simple tool and ask Claude to teach you how to do it, and then just send them all an email with a personalized thumbnail. You can also use Instagram or Twitter. A lot of people, like smaller YouTubers, are way more active on Instagram than they are with, let's say, checking their email. So if you want to just DM them on Instagram, like I check all my DMs on Instagram, I read through them, I see who messages me. And if someone sent me an unbelievable thumbnail back when I couldn't make thumbnails myself, I would have absolutely took the money. Now, keep your message 1 to 2 lines max. You just literally just need to show the thumbnail off and say, hey, what's up? I make thumbnails. Do you like this? I can make more like this for you. Now, if you're not interested in doing outreach, or you just want to max out how many platforms that you can try and get clients on, you can use places like YT Jobs, which I showed you earlier, or Fiverr, which basically allow you to post your jobs publicly and let people come to you. Set up a very basic profile and show people who you work with. If you can find like a niche that isn't really represented on that platform, like let's say there's not many people that do business design, business thumbnail design, because that's clearly, you know, its own niche. Like there's certain types of thumbnail styles like Iman Gadzhi's or Alex Hormozi that wouldn't be the same as, let's say, a Mr. Beast thumbnail. If you can be the go-to guy for designing business owners' thumbnails, you can really mop up a lot of the market. Let's say you're getting 5 thumbnails a day at $25 each, which is remarkably low. I have a client at my other company that pays $150 per thumbnail before I obviously told them about this app. And like $150, you could literally do like a couple of those a week and you're making a couple of $100 a week. So to make your first $1,000 in 14 days isn't very difficult when you think about how many options there are to reach out to people and how quickly and easily and basically cheaply it is to produce these thumbnails. Most thumbnail designers spend like their entire day designing thumbnails, whereas you can click a button and produce the same quality because you now know what AI can do. So all you need is just consistency, and you need to be able to start today if you actually want to make this work. YouTube thinks you're going to love this video on screen, and I also think you should subscribe, because if you want to learn how to build apps like this, I'm going to be dropping a video in a few days. So go out there and start making yourself some money. I'm rooting for you.